Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to present story of Battle of Badr, but presents by Fathiyya from 7B. Alright, now we go to the first thing first. This story tells us about faith over number. The Bible teaches us that victory comes from Allah, not from numbers or research. Unity and disciplines. The Muslim army, unity and obedience to the Prophet were the key to their success. And the power of dua. The Prophet continues supplication to Allah show us the importance of prayer in all matters. It happens once on the 17th of Ramadan in the second year after the Hijrah, 624 Common Era. Why is this story important? Oh, well, we have to know and learn about the history of Islam, especially a battle, because it is important for our knowledge and information. If we don't even know about history of Islam, that means we're not a better Muslim in this new era. That's why we have to know story of Islam. First, background of Badr. After years of persecution in Mecca, Muhammad SAW and his followers migrated to Medina in 620 common century, the Hijrah. The Muslims had left behind their homes, well, much of which was seized by the Quraysh. In 624 common century, Muhammad learned of a Lord Quraysh trade caravan returning from Shira led by Abu Sufyan bin Harb. The Muslims set out to interpret its compensation for what had been taken from them. However, Abu Sufyan learned of their plan and called for reinforcement from Mecca. Instead of a lightly guarded caravan, the Muslims faced a well-armed Quraysh army of around 2,000 men, and the Muslim number only about 313. Oh, let me go to the Battle of Badr. When the battle began, the battle opened in the traditional Arab manners with a single combat. From the Quraysh side stepped three warriors, Utbah bin Rabi'ah, Shahbah bin Rabi'ah, and Walid bin Utbah. They called all for worthy opponents. And from the Muslim side came Hamza bin Abdul Muttalib, Ali bin Abu Talib, and Ubaidah bin al-Hadith. The duels were intense and personal. Hamza and Ali quickly defeated their opponents. Ubaidah was wounded, but with help, his opponent was killed. With the champions fallen, full battle erupted. Oh, but before the battle began, the night before the war, the Muslims reached the well of Badr first and secured access to water, an important strategic advantage. Many Muslims slept peacefully, and even Muhammad prayed deeply and asked Allah for support them. The Quraysh avenged. The Muslims held their lines. Muhammad ﷺ is reported to have encouraged his men, telling them that paradise await those who stood firm. The Muslims charged together. Despite being outnumbered, they fought with unity and discipline. One of the turning points early in the battle was the death of Abu Jahl, one of Islam's first opponents. His fall shook Quraysh more. When Bilal recognized his former torture, he reportedly cried out, "The head of disbelief, Umayyah bin Khalaf, I will not survive if he survives." Bilal called other Muslims to him. They surrounded Umayyah. When al-Rahman tried to protect his prisoner, but the crowd closed in. In the chaos of the battlefield, Umayyah bin Khalaf was killed. His son was also killed in the fighting. Winner from Islam's side, the Quraysh lines broke. When the Abu Jahl died, the Quraysh line broke. Some fled toward Mecca, others threw down their weapons. Many were captured. Around 17 Quraysh were killed and about 70 taken prisoner. On the Muslim side, there is 14 companions were martyred. As the dust settled in the battlefield, it became clear. The smaller Muslim force had defeated a much larger army. Help from Allah. The Quran mentioned divine assistance during Badr. In Surah Al-Anfal 8, 9 until 12, it says that God sent angels to support the believer. Muslim tradition says 2,000 angels were sent to assist. It is said to be gradual, starting from 2,000, then 3,000, up to 5,000. Angels marked with white turbans, as a form of direct assistance against the Quraysh army. The angel Jibril led the angels. Some companions report seeing warrior in white striking the enemy. Some Quraysh soldiers later claimed they were attacked by unseen force. It is believed that the angels did not fight independently in a visible army formation, but trained the believer and, according to some nations, physically struck the enemy. MashaAllah, that is help from Allah to the Muslim side, to our side. And then we have to tawakkul to Allah. MashaAllah. And the moral of the story. What we learn from this story is about faith, leadership, and perseverance. Faith and reliance on Allah is tawakkul. And maybe that's all from my person of the story today. I hope the story can inspire all of you guys. And I love to present this story to your knowledge of the history of Islam. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.